So what if SHTF happens tomorrow? No time to think about it. No time to think about what you're going to do. You just wake up and everything's changed. Would you be ready? Today we're going to go through a 24-hour checklist. What to do immediately after something like a grid down or a natural disaster, or maybe society just takes a nosedive. So let's get into it. So the moment you realize something's wrong, power goes out, the cell service is down, the news is blacked out, the clock starts ticking for you to take action. First thing you need to do is secure your home. Lock all the doors, lock all the windows, pull out those blackout curtains. Next thing you need to do is, depending on the situation, is decide if you're going to bug in or bug out. After that, gather some intel. Listen to the radio, talk to some neighbors, of course if it's safe, see what's going on. You also need to fill up some water containers, jugs, buckets, even the bathtub, because the water might stop running soon. Next, make sure all your people are safe. Get everybody home or to a predetermined spot. Establish communications, walkie-talkies, ham radios, even leave a note. If everything goes down and my wife's going to bug out and I'm at work, she knows I'm going to come home, she's going to leave me a note saying, hey, I went to our bug out spot. Then you got to assign everybody roles, right? Security, cooking, water, and even sanitation. Okay, now it's time to check your supplies. Make sure you have bare minimum 3 days of food and start rationing immediately. Make sure you got 1 gallon of drinking water for everybody in your house per day. Now remember, you're also going to need water for things like washing clothes and cooking and hygiene. Make sure all your devices are charged. Time to break out the solar generators and then battery packs. Check your flashlights, your radios. Make sure all of them are all ready to go. Get the candles out, and also strategically place any self-defense items you might have, just in case. You know, we all forget how easy things break down without modern conveniences. Take your toilet, for instance. You should have a backup. Maybe a camp toilet, even kitty litter works. Also, your trash guys aren't going to be coming to take your trash away. So you need to designate an area away from your home so you don't attract pests for your trash. Take an inventory of your medications. Have a first aid kit. One other thing that a lot of preppers don't talk about is comfort items. Make sure you got plenty of blankets. There's some board games or even a deck of cards for some entertainment. Take your mind off of the stressful situation, because morale is very important. At this point, you need to make sure you have a watch rotation. At least one adult awake at all times around the clock to make sure everybody's safe and secure. Also, keep the lights out or very low so you don't attract attention from neighbors and that who, well, maybe weren't so prepared. Fortify your windows and doors, but make sure you leave an escape route for your family in case you need to get out. Okay, so if you made it through the first 24 hours, you're ahead of the game. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness and action. So here's your job. Today, take 15 minutes, run through this checklist, and make sure you're prepared. Don't wait for someday. Prep like SHTF's coming tomorrow, because one day, it just might. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Stay ready, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless everybody.